Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Andrew Campbell with Holtec Gaming. We're back at it. Ocarina of Time, episode 21. Last time, we had rewarded our trials and tribulations with the Big Goron sword. A tool that we're absolutely going to be using a lot of whenever we hit the water temple we're going to be getting into today. But first, I think we need to do our due diligence and talk to Sheik real quick. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. So you're supposed to do the forest temple and then come back to see Sheik. But we didn't do that. We went right into the fire temple. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains. Hint, hint. Underwater. Hint, hint. And even through time, you crazy bastard. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I'll teach this to you for when that time comes. Phrasing. The song to return you to the Temple of Time is the Prelude of Light. Hell yeah. I'm going to do it with my eyes closed. You guys ready? Eyes closed. Hell yeah. Did that with my eyes closed. I had to open my eyes real quick and make sure I wasn't making a complete ass out of myself. As I normally do with the mediocre setup that I currently run on, I don't hear the game audio. It is being recorded for your pleasure. However, I am denying myself. You have learned the Prelude of Light. And this isn't a masochistic type of thing. This is purely just to have you guys enjoy the game better. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Wow, how prophetic. Link, we shall meet again. Nuts in your face. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure she's just throwing Deku nuts around, you know. Like any other ninja type person, they're just throwing their nuts around. Just typical video game stuff, I'm just telling you. Alright, so, again, as I said, as now we have the Prelude of Light, Death Mountain has been conquered, the Forest Temple has been de-ghosted, or exorcised. They'd get up on that treadmill and exercised a whole hell of a lot. This poor Redead, just cut down in its prime. We are going to now, in fact, go ahead and scoot and boogie all the way over to the Lake Hylia. Now, there are other little side questy things that we could certainly dabble in, right? Like, we could certainly try to get that bottle from getting all the big Poes. That's a completion type of thing. Don't really need to do it. I believe I'll be okay. How many we got? We have 3 bottles. Okay, good. I needed to check that. I do not have any fairies. Hello, Epona. You're such a good horse. You're such a good horse. Alright, that's enough of that. Here we go! We are riding. Oh, they are racing and pacing and pumping in time. Oh, I wish I knew more paced out lyrics for, it's that, the distance. That Cake song. Such a good song. Because he's going the distance. He's going for speed. She's all alone. All alone in her time of need. You know that one. Anyway. One of my favorite songs I had in the high... Where am I going? I'm going to the... Oh, I was jumping ahead. I was going to the Gruta Valley. I was just so enamored with Cake. The Cake was just hitting all the right feels and no, I haven't started drinking yet. I have not done that. That'll be whenever we're about 3 episodes into the water temple and I'm just pulling my hair out trying to find that one lost key. But I'm sure that's coming. I promise. The water temple is not as bad as some of the other ones, but it does have some disorienting moments. Let's just say that. As I've stated before, there is a lot of backtracking. You know, whoop, here we go. Did I do what I needed to do? I don't think I came here as a kid. And because I didn't come here as a kid, yeah, the flower's not here. So we can't get that piece of art. Woe is us. My hubris has denied us a piece of art. But it's okay. Because dead bird. Oh, he deserved it, and you guys know it. Okay. So as you can see, just to talk about the plot point in the game, we saw Sheik in the ice cavern. We got the iron boots. We have the hook shot that we got before we even did the first forest temple. I'm not gonna put these on right this second because that would be stupid. I would have to clank my way all the way over here, which would be a huge pain in the ass. I guess I really didn't need to go over there, but I don't know. It felt right. Felt right. So you do this, put on your iron boots. You do a little turn on the catwalk, and you use your handy-dandy spring-loaded boingy thing called the hook shot, and you hit that switch right there. Now, I will say, or at least show, and this is a little bit of attention to detail, right? So I wanted to show y'all the key itself. So as you can see it coming out of the water, it actually has a little tail on it. It looks like a fish or a whale, like Lord Jabu Jabu, if y'all can see that. And it'll rest on the surface of the water. It's buoyant AF, as you see. So I always, whenever I saw this or noticed it as a little kid, I was like, hey, that thing's got a tail. Oh, I get it. Fish. Yeah, Zoras. Totally get it. Awesome. Moving on. we have a water temple to take care of. That's for sure. So let's go ahead and move it on in. So I'm pretty sure we're just going to go ahead and keep consistent recording times. We're going to go ahead and keep it around 20 minutes. We're already at 7, and we just entered the water temple. So I believe, again, no walkthroughs, no nothing. This is just from my own, I've played this game almost every year, my entire life type process. I believe the first step is to go ahead and hit the bottom with our trusty iron boots. But this is, I really do enjoy this temple, right? It works with a level system. You have to use the Zelda's Lullaby to control. Ooh, look at this fish beauty. Who's that? Is that Papa Princess Ruto? I do believe so. Oh, you. If I'm right, Link? You're Link, aren't you? It's me, your fiance Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. But now is not the time to talk about love. Aw, such a shame. I'm sure you've already seen it, Zora's Domain, totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father, the other Zoras have not yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's Domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Is going to be your wife. Very, very affirmative there. Link, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. A blub, a blub. Unfortunately, and this kind of, it bothered me, right? Like, you leave Darmani where he is in the temple, right? In the fire temple. He goes in and he's going to go fight Volvagia the dragon. That's you leaving them. Well, Princess Ruto floats up here, ascends, if you will. If you want to believe in the imagery that connotates, go ahead. But the deal is she's gone. Like, she fucking beat it, dude. She is absolutely gone. And you have no idea where she went. She literally just turns up whenever you beat the dungeon as a sage. Like, something, no shit, grabbed her and she died. Well, at least, I don't know. Did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong? So this is probably, and I apologize, again, old man brain. I played this lullaby. Oh, there we go. I guess I was just not close enough to the painting. I apologize. I'm sorry. Was it my bad? Was it my fault? And yes, a lot of you are screaming at me right now. I'm sorry. Kind of. It's not that big of a deal. I want to get this map. I don't know if this is exactly how you're supposed to... And yes, you can do this a couple of ways. You can light it like this. I light it like this. I light it like this. If I can aim at the thing. There. So. Oh, they're not lit. Well, I guess that doesn't work. So, the way I normally do it is very simple. You use Din's Fire. Pew, 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 pew. Yes, I know, I'm witty and upbeat, and it's very disconcerting for a lot of you. I apologize. If you're not into it, like, comment, and subscribe. You're like, please, Andy, Holtec Gaming, aficionado, please, go back to your demure self. We want the old, lethargic Andy. We don't want the upbeat pop princess Andy. We don't want that. As you destroy clams. I'm going to name that one Pinchy. And I'm going to name that one Stinko. And I'm going to name the other one Clamps. You're going to be named Clamps. And we got a key. One of the major keys we're going to need. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nope. Okay. I had a, what do you call them? I had a Matrix moment. Deja vu. That's right. I had a deja vu. You ever heard of that? There's this adorable little joke I came up across whenever I was looking up kid jokes for my two boys. It's like, have you ever heard of deja moo? You know, the feeling you've heard this bull before? Oh, God. There were absolutely a few cow-oriented jokes. Don't ask me why. Wait a minute. I don't think I need to be in here just yet. I want to explore it, but I'm pretty sure this leads deeper into the dungeon. I don't want to do that just yet. I apologize. We're gonna do a little bit more exploring, but I do, no kidding, need to remember that I need to come back to the bottom floor. And I need to go through there whenever I gather up all the other latent keys that I'm about to discover. Because I know a little bit of the dungeon, but, you know, it's been months, dude. And I got other things to think about, like taxes and the fact that my kids are going to be homeschooled because of coronavirus, and how Link's hamstrings look just so delectable in those Spanx. Like, I'm telling you, dude, like I'm going 90 miles an hour and there's no sign of me slowing down. What'll give out first? My hypertension riddled arteries, or the chemical balance inside of my brain? Who knows? Nobody knows. Alright, here we go. So this is going to be a first try type thing. And if it's not the first try, I'm going to edit it to where it is the first try. I already messed up. Okay, it worked out somehow. That was nice. Thank you, game. And we just kind of ignore that Tektite, and here we go. Okay, maybe this is also a thing I just shouldn't have done just so immediately. but it's pretty simple. You drop in to the right side, put on your boots. I messed up. Then there's no float whenever you have the iron boots on. Like, you're going straight down, and then that's it. The current no longer affects you. So you want to get on this little platform. Well, the current affected me a little bit that time, which is a little annoying. But hit hook shot, right? Hook shot this switch that's in that weird sea dragon's mouth. Hook shot over here, and then you run in here, and then you kind of just avoid the clams. Take off your boots. You gotta be careful too, because these clams will rise to the occasion, so to speak, and you can really screw yourself over. Because if you get trapped down there, hey, a small key. I had no idea it was here. Go figure. Go ahead and whack this sucker again, and fulfill your destiny. Okay. So if you're not careful, you can easily get trapped in there with the clams, and nobody wants to get trapped in there with clams. Alright? I mean, just like potatoes. You know, you boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Potatoes. If anybody doesn't understand what I'm talking about. That's a funny Lord of the Rings meme that was made like in 2000. When memes were like not called memes, they were just viral sensations, like chocolate rain. Some stay dry, but others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. Oh, good God, dude! Whatever his name is, and Rick Ashley. I don't know why I'm shouting out the Chocolate Rain guy and Rick Ashley, but thank you for making the internet fun for like a solid year. Oh, and Gangnam Style. Oh, just historic memes, right? Viral videos. Like the dramatic gopher. Oh, that dramatic gopher cut me up. First time I saw it, I swear to God, milk came out of my nose. In some fictitious reality, who knows? Here we go. Let's, I believe. I'm not quite sure. My loyal subscribers, I almost said lolly. My loyal subscribers, I have no idea, but I think this little thing can be bombed. And in fact, I am correct. Go figure. And this is probably a dead end. Woo! The #1 enemy of all Hyrulean heroes. The clam. Only the clam knows. Okay, so do I float up or do I use the... Okay, it's just a float. Take me to the river. Dude, I miss those billy basses. You know those things that, again, in the early 2000s, that everybody was giving everybody during during Christmas time. Everybody had a billy bass thing that sang either "Take Me to the River" or "Don't Worry, Be Happy." Like, come on, man, those things are quintessential. And this was obviously, I knew that there wasn't a key here. This was just a gold sculptula. But, you know, whatever, man. Don't judge me. I wanted to get that gold sculptula. No, I really didn't remember. Quite embarrassed. I'm writing a letter of apology to your congressman as we speak. Terribly sorry. Okay. Yes, this water temple is probably going to be a little bit longer than any of the other temples, and that's just assuming that I don't have any major backtracking issues, right? I'm trying to be very meticulous, and I do vaguely remember where all the key locations are, but as you just saw, this whole little trek was not needed. I could have absolutely avoided this. Did I enjoy it? Yeah, absolutely. And then you ask yourself, Mr. Campbell, why do you want to take us down little paths that don't lead us to the completion of this dungeon? And to that I say, well, guys, I really just enjoyed the game. The game itself is its own reward for me. I cherish it. This game is my jam. And if anybody has a game out there that is their jam, they totally understand what I'm talking about. This is my quintessential game. And with that maybe controversial statement, I don't know how it can be controversial because it's genuinely an opinion of mine. And, well, I guess opinions can be controversial, but still. I don't think that my basic bitch opinion really has any weight here. So this is one of the common keys that are kind of neglected. Ooh, look at Link. So handsome. I guess with that handsome face, I can't ask for a better end screen. I really don't think so. Guys, thank you very much. I'm Andrew Campbell with Holtec Gaming. Come on back. Episodes 22 is coming at you like Cleopatra. And yes, I apologize. That is an Aaron Hansen joke that I just stole. So, redacted. I apologize. Please don't sue me. Have a great night, guys. Bye-bye.